Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another wonderful night of football here from Abraham Lincoln High School in Coney Island. I'm Peter Andrus, here with Adam Caljean, announcing with me for the first time as Abraham Lincoln hosts JFK Friday Night Lights.
Thank you very much, Peter. I'm very excited to be here tonight. We're excited for Lincoln High School to hopefully have a bounce back game from last week's matchup against Midwood.
Yeah, their first home game was last week, and Lincoln did not come out of the gate quite as they had hoped. Dropped that one by about 3 touchdowns. So they are going to look to do a little more damage tonight. Both teams coming in at 2-4. Both teams capable of being 4-2. So we'll see which one of them can come out on top of this one.
Well, we're hoping that Lincoln will come out of the gate fast this evening. They're going to be kicking off from the 40-yard line, kicking from the south end zone, kicking north.
Lincoln in blue going right to left. Tilt down a little. That friction loose.
Okay, and we are live. Ball is a high end-over-end kick to about the 10-yard line. Returned almost
He's got
across
some room.
midfield.
He's got a lot of room.
He might be going. Okay, touchdown.
They are going to return the opening kick. JFK up 6-0.
Well, JFK came out of the gate pretty fast. Let's see if we can stop the 2-point conversion here.
Brianna, zoom in down at the end zone. They're going to make a play. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Tilt down, tilt down.
Kennedy High School brings their offense out onto the field.
Zoom back down, tilt down. There we go. Zoom in some more.
Breaking out of the huddle. One wide receiver to the right, to the left. And Lincoln makes the stop.
One bright spot so far.
It's only 6. So what about the time? 12 minutes? 11:55.
Don't do the time, just put the score up.
Okay, 6.
Yes, 6 for JFK, for the visitor. So not the start Lincoln was looking for. It was a great kick. Right down to the corner, about the 5 to 10 yard line area, and Lincoln just couldn't put hands on him.
Yeah, I was watching the kicker during the pregame warm-ups. He was kicking the ball very well. At that point, I think he was kicking the ball into the wind, too, so he did kick it very well. Let's see what the Kennedy team does now.
Lincoln special teams on the run back will now try to make history repeat itself on the opposite end. Get ready, it's going to go left to right.
Okay, and the kick is up. It's a short kick to about the 30-yard line. Returned by number 11. Lincoln will now bring their offense out on the field. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Not much happening on first down. Okay, we're setting up the second down. 2 wide receivers to the left. It's a short pass into the flat. Breaks 1 tackle. Out across the 50-yard line. Looks like we'll have a first down. There's a flag on the play. And they're going to walk it back. It'll be second down and 20 from the 32-yard line. Lincoln's up on the ball. Offsides, Kennedy. Let's move it up. Moving it up 5 yards. Second and 15. Shotgun formation for quarterback dribble. Ball snapped. Another short pass to the right. About a gain of 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. Once again, shotgun formation for quarterback dribble. He's rolling to the left. Short pass to the left. Completion by number 5. And we'll get the first down. Lincoln offense is right back up on the ball. Shotgun formation. Twins right, pass right. Ball's deflected by Kennedy. That brings up 2nd and 10. Lincoln's moving with the fast tempo offense. Right back up on the ball. Single back set. Pass to the right. Caught by number 5, and he's on the move.
Randy Peters makes the catch.
Okay, another first down. That's up, sets up 1st and 10. Lincoln on the ball. Ball snapped. We got a long pass to the end zone to number 5. Touchdown! All right, good to see Lincoln moving the ball. Rail split is tied up at 6.
So we mentioned not the start Lincoln wanted as the opening kickoff was returned, but they come right back and answer. I think that was about 7 plays from scrimmage.
Yes. Now we're up on the ball. We're going to be kicking. And it's good. So Lincoln takes a 1-point lead with 9:54 to play in the first quarter.
All of our times are, I don't want to say made up, but approximate.
Well, that's what they're showing on the scoreboard,
Yeah.
so hopefully it's accurate enough. Now it's time
We'll
for...
change our clock to say the same thing and see how it works.
So the Lincoln kicking team will come out onto the field. We're hoping for the same type of kick, but not the same result. Kicker is getting ready to kick. And the ball is up. It's a short kick, squib kick up the middle. Kennedy recovers. They'll take over 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Okay, the Kennedy offense is out on the field. They're breaking the huddle. Coming up to the line of scrimmage. Go with the silent snap count. Quick handoff to the left. Lincoln with the stop on the play. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Kennedy's out of the huddle. 3 men in the backfield. Quick handoff up the middle. Another good play by the Lincoln defense. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Lincoln defense is looking stout here early on. Kennedy has 2 wide receivers to the right. 1 receiver in the slot. Short pass to the flat. Lincoln's all over it. And they have a stop. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 4th down and 10. Once again from the 35-yard line. Looks like Kennedy's has their punting team out on the field. Number 5, Randy Peters, back deep to receive. And the ball's kicked out to the 35-yard line. And Lincoln will bring the offense back out onto the field. Beautiful night here in Coney Island, Peter.
Yeah, 65 degrees, relatively little wind. If you saw, we tried to zoom in on the American flag for the national anthem, and it was just hanging down at the pole. Nothing to zoom in on, you know.
There's a small breeze right now. Lincoln will have the wind to their back. See if they can take advantage of it again. Quarterback triples in a shotgun formation. Nobody, empty backfield. Short pass to the right. Call for a short gain. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6. They have the hurry up offense. Shotgun snap, run up the middle. Relatively no gain on the play. Possibly a yard. 3rd down and 3. Waiting for the call from the sideline. Ball snapped. Run pass option up the middle. 1st down, Lincoln. Ball's out just over the 50-yard line. Lincoln's back up on the center. Shotgun snap. Another run to the right. Gain of about 5 yards on the play. Run by number 3, Nicholas Emmanuel. Once again, number 3, number 4 in the backfield. Quarterback dribble will take the ball to the right-hand side. He's going. Looks like he made it out to about the 20-yard line. All right, another first down. Lincoln's moving the ball very well right now. Back up on the football. Shotgun formation. Snap up the middle. Run by number 3, Nicholas Emmanuel.
And I'm guessing that's going to be a timeout for your JFK as they try to stop the bleeding here because they are just giving up yards.
Nice to see Lincoln coming out, moving the football. Keeping Kennedy on their heels, not allowing them to make any substitutions. Okay, let's hope the Rail Splitters can keep the ball moving down the field. So it is first and 10 from about the 18-yard line.
Oh, they did give them the first down. Okay.
Offense is coming back out onto the field. Once again, they're going no huddle, right out of the timeout, right to the line of scrimmage. You have quarterback number 4, Tribble, take the ball up the middle. Oh, it's a handoff to number 3.
There's a flag down.
Let's see what the call is. Lincoln is still trying to push the pace.
And they are getting up on the goal line.
Yes, this is going to bring up first and goal from the 2-yard line. Shotgun snap up the middle, handoff to number 3, and he's in for the touchdown. So Lincoln does start fast. Come out and score 2 quick touchdowns in the first half of the first quarter.
Definitely much more in line with the Lincoln football squad we expect to see from week to week.
Yes, sir, you're right about that. So they're going to kick another extra point. The ball's up, and it's good. Splits the uprights. So far, it looks like our kicker, number 31, is having a great night so far. A couple of deep kicks on kickoffs and 2 extra points off touchdowns. So the score is 14-6 in favor of the home team. 7:27 to play in the first quarter. We're ready for the kickoff. And the ball's kicked. Another kick right up the middle. Picked up by number 11 from Kennedy. And a tackle made at the 45-yard line. Lincoln will bring back out their defense on the field.
Hey, is Jacob here? Where's Jacob at?
So not much offense by the Kennedy team so far. Lincoln defense has been playing very well. Kennedy's out of the huddle. Shotgun snap up the middle. Handoff left. And another play for negative yards. Loss of 2 on the play. We'll bring up 2nd and 12. Looks like our Lincoln Rail Splitters have come to play defense tonight. Kennedy comes out of the huddle. Single back set. One receiver to the left. Quarterback's going to keep the ball up the middle. And he's tackled for no gain. Bring up 3rd and 12. Lincoln defense is set. Kennedy comes out of the huddle. 2 receivers to the left. 1 receiver in motion. Quarterback's going to keep the ball up the middle. Small gain on the play.
It's going to bring up a 4th down.
All right, they're bringing the punt team out on the field. Number 5, Randy Peters, back to receive. And the ball's kicked away to the left sideline. Lincoln will bring the offense back out onto the field. So Lincoln will have the ball, 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're running the offense out onto the field, right up on the ball, no huddle. Quarterback dribble, set in the backfield. Number 3 to his left, quick pass left. Catch by number 5, Randy Peters, he's on the move. Cut back to the right, he's over midfield. Breaking tackles, dragging Kennedy players with him. They finally get him down around the 20-yard line.
What a play by Randy Peters. First the catch and then just scrambling all over the field and dragging half of JFK with him.
Okay, Lincoln's back up on the ball. Looks like Kennedy's called a timeout. So it is Friday Night Lights here in Coney Island.
Beautiful night for it, and definitely nice to see Lincoln back up to their normal potential.
Oh, it looks like it's the change of the quarter here.
That's
So-
it. The guesses are I had 3:46 left on my clock. There's
They're showing 5:37 on the game clock, but they're
which
definitely-
was still just running a moment ago.
All right, so we move to the second quarter. We're reversing field now. Lincoln has a 14-6 lead. They're on the move. Lincoln's currently huddled on their home sideline, bringing the offense back out onto the field. Offense is up on the ball. They have two wide receivers to the right. 2 wide receivers to the left. Empty backfield for quarterback Tribble. He's looking to the sideline. Well, the offense is lining up over the ball now. Shotgun snap. Tribble keeps the ball up the middle. Off to the left. And the clock continues to run. That'll bring up second down. It was a gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5. From about the 23-yard line. Back up. Shotgun formation. We got a quick pass to the right. And another touchdown.
He is in for the touchdown.
I believe it was number 12. Dimitri Kavko, excuse me.
Dimitri, also a quarterback on the squad, pulls that one in, makes it look easy.
Okay, so number 31, Darryl Terry Noel to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Lincoln jumps out to a quick 21-6 lead. So not much happening by way of offense for the Kennedy squad since the opening kickoff.
No, they really had that one beautiful moment on special teams, and it has been all Lincoln all day ever since.
Okay, so early on in the second quarter, it's 21-6. All rail splitters. And they're back out on the field with the kicking team. Okay, the clock has started to run.
I don't know why, but it has.
The ball's going to come in to be kicked. Another kick right up the middle. Ground ball up the middle. Received by the Kennedy squad at the 40, down at the 39-yard line. So Kennedy will take over on offense. 1st and 10 from the 30, looks like the 38-yard line. Let's see if the rail splitter defense can continue to play as tough as they've been playing for the first quarter. Not much offense, as I said, by the Kennedy team. They're also playing with a shotgun snap. Quarterback is back to pass. He's got a receiver in stride. Looks like number 1.
That is a great play from Kennedy. All this talk of them not having any defense so far, and then they pull that out.
Okay, so they moved the ball pretty far down the field.
Apologies to Kennedy fans. We don't have any of the numbers for their team. Can't tell you who receiver number 1 was, but it was an incredible catch. And net gain of about, 40 yards?
Yeah. They had the ball 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. Shotgun snap. Quick handoff right, and Lincoln's all over them. Smothered them again.
Nowhere to go there.
Great penetration by the Lincoln defense.
Backs them up about 6 yards.
Yeah, to bring up 2nd and 16. Lincoln's up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap. Looks like they went off sides. Let's back them up a little bit more. bring up about 2nd and 21. And a timeout called. So aside from the one pass play, Lincoln defense has really been doing the job.
Yeah, the majority of the plays JFK has been running have been for negative yards. Lincoln's been all over their line of scrimmage. That 140-yard pass play, bright spot of offense. So JFK, you really have to be careful. They've got those explosive moments. We just saw that one there on their offense. The run back for a touchdown on the opening kickoff. So special teams has something going too. But right now, Lincoln is the real story on offense all game.
Okay, the Lincoln defense is back out on the field. They're getting up on the line of scrimmage. Kennedy's in their huddle. They're breaking out of the huddle now, coming up to the line. Kennedy quarterback has one receiver in the backfield with him. Looks like a quick handoff. And a tackle for maybe a gain of a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 20. Maybe 21. So once again, Lincoln has all the answers for the run plays. They're out of the huddle. Have two wide receivers to the right, one to the left. Shotgun snap off the middle. Handoff up the middle. And a decent run.
And no sooner do you say Lincoln has answers to the run play than they're able to pull that one out. Going to bring up about a 4th and 6. We'll see what JFK chooses to do. They are in striking distance of the goal.
And they're keeping the offense on the field. They have one wide receiver to the right, one to the left.
Oh.
And it looks like they drew Lincoln offsides. Still won't be enough for a 1st down, but it's going to get them closer. That'll bring up 4th and about 2. So 4th down and 2 from the 17-yard line. They're breaking out of the huddle. They have two wide receivers to the right, one to the left. Quarterback in the backfield. Ball snapped, handoff up the middle. Spins, but I don't think he got there. Looks like Lincoln will take over on downs. So Lincoln will have the ball, 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. They're huddled up on the sideline, coming out onto the field, right up onto the ball. I really think that this quick pace offense is helping the Lincoln team tonight. So the clock shows 9:48 to play in the 1st half.
My clock shows 8:51, but I definitely forgot to stop it during that last penalty.
Okay. Here comes the Lincoln offense. Looks like they ran a jet sweep around the outside. And this guy is gone. Number 5, Randy Peters, is having some night.
23 yards to pay dirt.
Wow, what a play. Jet sweep
73.
right. 73 yards. Jet sweep right. Nice call, coach. Okay, so we expect Lincoln to bring the kicking team back out onto the field. Let's see how they do. And they do. Number 31, kicker Noel, back to kick. Ball is snapped, kick is up, and it's good. So Lincoln jumps out to a 28-6 lead. Definitely looks more like the Lincoln team we're used to seeing, Peter.
Absolutely. Lincoln is just in absolute control of this game. In fact, I think the score currently is the score that the last game ended on in the other direction. And here we are with still over 8 minutes left to play in the first half.
Yes, unfortunately they did lose to Midwood last week, 28-6. Certainly looks like they were not happy with that outcome last week, and they're giving it everything they have tonight.
What a night so far for Randy Peters.
So Lincoln has the kicking team out on the field. The ball's kicked up the middle. Another ground ball kick up the middle. Picked up by number 13, and he's returned the ball to almost midfield. Kennedy will bring their offense out onto the field. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. So we're about midway through the second quarter. Lincoln has a 28-6 lead. Shotgun formation. Quick handoff up the middle. Gain of about 3 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Ball's almost at midfield. Kennedy has twins left, single receiver to the right. One running back in the backfield. Quarterback hands the ball off to the left. Breaking 1 or 2 tackles. He's up the middle.
Huge gain once again, number 1. Plenty to move the chains.
So Kennedy gets another 1st down. They're going to have 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. They're breaking out of the huddle. Coming up to the ball. 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Shotgun snap. Ball's thrown. I think it was tipped at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Kennedy makes a couple substitutions on the offensive side of the ball. Lincoln defense is braced and ready. Once again, shotgun formation from the quarterback, number 1. Have a player in motion, and then a quick misdirection play to the left-hand side. Short gain on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8. Looks like the ball's on the 22-yard line. Lincoln making a substitution on defense. Number 71 coming in to play on the defensive line. Shotgun snap. Handoff right. And it looks like they have him. Short gain on the play. Bring up 3rd and 4.
It's going to be 4th.
Oh, 4th down.
JFK once again will go for it. Deep in Lincoln territory.
Okay, they break out of the huddle. Shotgun formation. 3-back set. Quarterback's going to roll out to the left. Looks like he's looking to pass.
And it's picked off.
Intercepted. And there goes the defense for their first touchdown tonight. All right. Lincoln is on the move. Peter, is that number 8? I can't see who it is. Omar Roberts?
Omar Roberts, number 8. Runs it all the way back.
Interception. All right, we love to hear the sound of that train coming through.
No doubt Coach O'Connor is going to have some much different locker room conversations this game than he had to have last week. Lincoln defense getting it done, Lincoln offense getting it done.
Okay, so we'll assume they're bringing the kicking team back out onto the field. And yes, they will. Number 31, Noel for the try. Snap, kick, ball is up, and it's good. And the rail split has split the uprights once again. So there's a lot to build on here in the first half for the Lincoln team. See a lot of smiles here on the sideline.
Yeah, they're definitely feeling much better. 35-6. My clock still says we have just under 6 minutes to play. The scoreboard says we have 3 minutes left to play. And the officials will probably have some time in between.
Well, we will certainly find out soon enough. Okay, so the Lincoln kicking team is out on the field. Seems to really be the only time they're taking any kind of a huddle is when they're kicking off. Candy players are in their positions, ready to field the ball. Lincoln is set. And here we go with the kick. Another ground ball kick right up the middle. Ball's fielded by number 1 at mid 35-yard line. He's moving, trying to break some tackles. And we have a shoestring tackle here at the 45-yard line. Kennedy will take over on offense. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to move the ball across into Lincoln territory. I think the Lincoln defense has other plans. Kennedy lines up once again. Shotgun stop, shotgun formation. And they just take it a knee. Well, that leads me to believe there's a lot less time on the clock than we see.
Indeed, it looks like we are going to be heading into halftime here from Abraham Lincoln High School.
The Rail Spitters with a commanding 35-6 lead.
Lots to talk about, lots to be proud of. They'll have some good conversation in the locker room. We'll have some good conversation here on the sideline, but you won't be able to hear it because we're going to step away for the half, and we will be right back in anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes, depending on how the officials play this one. And we'll bring you the second half. Abraham Lincoln High School up 35-6. Stick around. We're back. Second half, JFK kicking off to Lincoln.
End over end kick. The ball's fumbled around a little bit by the Lincoln. Let's see who comes up with the ball. It looks like Kennedy's going to have the ball here, Peter.
Yeah, they're coming up pointing in that direction. Can't see from the officials just yet.
I did see. It looks like Kennedy's going to have the ball. So their special teams is their only shining light tonight. So Lincoln's going to have their defense out on the field. Kennedy's going to have the ball. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. And looks like there's a timeout called by Lincoln. Make sure their defense is ready to play here.
Well, it can't be to check the recording. We don't let them do that here.
I'm sure they'll watch plenty of film during the week.
No challenge flags in the high school level. Though maybe if my program gets a little more advanced here.
Well, it's been a great night so far here with the Lincoln Media Club. Okay, so the Lincoln defense is going to run back out on the field. It looks like Kennedy's trying to catch them off guard a little bit, coming right up on the ball with no huddle. They have one wide receiver to the right, 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 running backs, 1 quarterback with snap. Handoff straight up the middle. Kennedy runner is breaking some tackles, but lost a little ground on the play. A small gain on the play. Actually, about a 5-yard gain on the play, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Second and 5 from the 25-yard line. Kennedy breaks out of the huddle. One wide receiver to the right, one wide receiver to the left. You have number 2 in motion to the left. Shotgun snap, handoff up the middle. Lincoln's got it snuffed out. Tackle for no gain on the play. Small gain, about a yard. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Kennedy comes up to the line. Similar formation. Looks like they possibly drew the Lincoln squad off sides.
I went to stop the clock, and then I realized they're not going to be stopping the clock during this half. We expect a running clock from our officials.
All right, so the penalty will bring up 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Couple of penalties by the Lincoln defense tonight. Let's see if they can get a stop here. Got one wide receiver to each side. And another penalty. We're going to move them up 5. Be 1st and 5 from the 14-yard line. Lincoln's a little anxious right now on defensive side of the ball. Let's see if they can pull it back together. It's time for a big stop here. Waiting for the shotgun snap up the middle. Handoff left. Off tackle run. And a good play by the Lincoln defense. A loss of about 3 yards on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Lincoln is up on the ball. They're ready to defend. Defense has not given up a touchdown yet tonight. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Player in motion. And they're going to bring the ball back the other way for misdirection. Small gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 6. Third down and 6 from the 13-yard line. Kennedy is in the huddle, breaking out of the huddle. They have 2 wide receivers right, 1 wide receiver left. Shotgun snap. It looks like they're getting an audible from the sideline. Shotgun snap, handoff up the middle. And big hit up the middle by the Lincoln defense.
And they're going to move the chains. 1st and goal.
Okay, so it'll be 1st and goal from about the 4-yard line. Time for the rail splitters to earn their stripes here. Okay, Kennedy breaks out of the huddle. Let's see what kind of formation they bring. They have 1 wide receiver right. Now they're moving some players around, moving some personnel. They have 3 to the left, 1 to the right. And they're calling a timeout.
Much slower start to this half. Viewers who have been watching the whole time, game started with an opening run back and then opening drive touchdown from Lincoln.
Yes, it certainly seems like a tale of two halves here. Kennedy's going to have the ball, first and goal. Looks like Lincoln's making a couple substitutions on defense, bringing in a bigger lineman package. Certainly a goal line defense situation. All right, it's gut check time for the Lincoln defense. Kennedy has one to the right, two to the left, player in motion across the middle. And they bring the quarterback down for a sack. And a penalty on the play. Usually holding when you see it at that point in the field.
We'll see which way they march them. Yeah, I think you're right. Half the distance.
Looks like a
And it should repeat first down.
dead ball foul. So it's still first and goal. Oh, second and goal. Kennedy has two backs in the backfield. Small discussion going on with the referees right now. Okay, it looks like they're figuring out down and distance. Moving the field marker. All right, we're ready to play. Quarterback's in the backfield all alone by himself. Motion left, handoff left. Lincoln defense is up on the ball. And they make the stop. All right, that'll bring up third and goal from the 4-yard line. Substitutions by the Kennedy offense. Lincoln defense pacing back and forth. They're ready to go. They have one wide. Kennedy has one wide receiver right. Bunch formation to the left. Quarterback is all alone in the backfield. No motion this time. Straight handoff up the middle, and Lincoln's got him. Stone cold stopped him. Bring up fourth and goal. Okay, so Kennedy's gone for a fourth down a couple times. Nothing to really lose when you're down this close to the goal line.
We haven't seen any evidence of them having a kicker, though, at 35-6. You probably wouldn't go for the field goal here anyway.
All right, shotgun formation, two to the right. Quarterback keeps the ball right. He's looking to pass. The ball is low. Lincoln will take over on downs once again. Great fourth down stops tonight for the Lincoln defense. Okay, so Lincoln will take over very deep. Looks like they're going to have first down on the 9-yard line. Maybe the 8. Kind of tough to see from our vantage point. Let's see if the Lincoln offense brings out the same energy they had in the first half. Obviously, with a 35-6 score, you're assuming there'll be some substitutions. Lincoln has twins left. Quick handoff to the left. And they cannot bring the Lincoln running back down. A lot of scrambling going on in the middle of the field. Looks like the carry was number 3, Nicholas Emmanuel. And here we go. Lincoln's going to take the ball again. It's a 2nd down and 9. They have 2 wide receivers to the left. And a quick pass to the left.
First down and then some.
Reception by number 11, Marcus Rosemond. First reception for Rosemond. Well, Lincoln snaps the ball quick. And they're bringing the ball up the right-hand side. They even caught me off guard there, Peter.
We're still looking at our rosters.
A quick snap by the offense. They're back up on the ball. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, handoff up the middle. And the Lincoln runner is off. He is brought down at midfield, just before midfield. It'll bring up another 1st down. They're moving so fast, it's even hard to see who's running the ball. Again, number 3, Nicholas Emmanuel. And a quick pass to number 5. He's moving. He's shaking. He's shaking and baking. We'll have another 1st down. All right, so Lincoln will have another 1st down. They move the ball out into Kennedy's half of the field. It'll be first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And it looks like we are changing quarters.
Okay, so not much action here in the beginning of in the 3rd quarter. Lincoln still leaves 35-6. Looks like Lincoln's ready to get right back up on the ball. See a bunch of their players checking their wrist guards for the play. The play is in. They have two backs in the backfield. Shotgun snap is dropped by Tribble, but then picked up. He's moving the ball across the field. He breaks the tackle, and he's out of bounds here at the 35-yard line. Looks like the only thing that's going to stop him is the field goal kicking net. Number 4 is having a great game. Back up on the ball. Lincoln's ready to go. 1st down and 10. Quick pass to the right. Incomplete. Pass was to number 11, Marcus Rosemond. Lincoln's back up on the ball. Checking the play. The refs can't even set the ball fast enough for the Lincoln offense tonight. Okay, so we have 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 wide receiver to the left. We have a receiver in a slot formation and illegal procedure on the offense. So they're gonna take them back 10. 5. So they'll bring up 2nd and 15. Lincoln's on the 45-yard line. They're up on the ball. 2 wide receivers right, 1 wide receiver left. Treble's in the backfield. And Treble drew the defense offsides. Lincoln's on the ball, looking to the sideline.
Back to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, 2 wide receivers right, 1 wide receiver left. We're looking to pass. He's in trouble. Throws the ball away. Good decision. Get rid of the ball there, not take the sack. Quick thinking by number 4. Okay, Lincoln's moving a little slower right now. So we're back to, should be 3rd and 10. Here we go, 3rd and 10. They adjust the chains. Shotgun snap, quick pass. Catch by number 5. He's on the move. Well, it looks like they're going to bottle him up here. Not much of a gain on the play, but they're looking to get right back up on the ball. Randy Peters with the reception.
Brings up about a 4th and 5.
4th and 5, they're checking the play. Two backs in the backfield, one receiver to the right. Here we go with the shotgun snap. Looks like they're trying to draw them off sides. Kennedy's calmed down a little bit. Here we go with the shotgun snap. The run pass option play. Handed off the ball to number 3. I don't think he got the first down. So Kennedy will take over on downs. Let's get that incredible Lincoln defense back out on the field here. They're really having a game tonight, Peter.
Yeah, they absolutely are. I had a conversation earlier today with number 55, Steven Ramirez, asking him what they expected, win, lose, blowout. He said it should be a tight game, so this is definitely better than they were hoping and exactly what they needed to really get a little momentum going into their next game when they face E. Hall next week.
Yes, they'll be playing Erasmus Hall next Saturday afternoon at 12 noon at Erasmus' home field. The week after that, they'll be back here, the Rail Splitter Field, on Friday, November 5th, another 7 p.m. game. Hoping for another beautiful night like tonight.
Now, I'm a little confused as to what just happened. They seem to have switched sides again.
Yeah, I don't. In any case, Kennedy has the ball. Going with the silent snap. The quarterback is back to pass. He's going to throw the ball up over the middle. Reception right over midfield. A couple of Lincoln defenders there to take him down right away. They'll get a first down here. So Kennedy will have a first down. They move the ball just into Lincoln territory. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Lincoln defense is ready to go. Kennedy has one running back in the backfield with the quarterback. Silent snap. He's looking to throw again. He's got somebody down the sideline, and he overthrows him. Lincoln defender was there. Looked like it was number 17. Juvenson Lewis in the coverage. Kennedy breaks out of the huddle. They have 2 receivers to each side. One receiver in motion to the right. Ball's handoff up the middle. And once again, the Lincoln defense has the answer. Short gain on the play, about a yard. That'll bring up third and about 8. Ball's on a 45-yard line. The Kennedy quarterback taking some information from their coach on the sideline. coming out in a very similar formation. They have one back to the right. Looks like they look to run a jet sweep to the right-hand side. And he's breaking free, but taken out of bounds by the Lincoln defense. So they'll have a first down as they move the ball further into Lincoln territory. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Kennedy offense is breaking out of the huddle. They're going to bring out Twins right. The quarterback's looking to throw. Now he's scrambling. Lincoln's got him down for the sack. Oh, there might be a fumble on the play.
Yeah, the ball came out. Lincoln thinks they have it.
Let's see.
Nope, the refs are still calling it JFK football.
All right, so JFK will retain the football. Loss of a couple on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 12. Certainly a lot to build on here for the Lincoln defense tonight. They came to play. But JFK breaks out of the huddle. They're coming up 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Single back formation. Shotgun snap and the throw to the right. He catches the receiver in stride for a touchdown. So the Lincoln defense was pitching a shutout till that point, but now they've given up a touchdown. Currently the score is going to be 35-12. As my partner mentioned, we don't see much of a kicking game from the Kennedy squad, so we assume they're going to run for 2.
Yeah, we expect 2 points from them every attempt.
Let's see if the Lincoln defense can snuff them out. Okay, so there's 3 backs in the backfield, 1 receiver to the right, 1 receiver to the left. They're looking to pass the ball. Actually, he's looking to run up the middle.
Oh, he was looking to, but number 8, I think that is on Lincoln, Omar Roberts said, "You're going nowhere."
Not today. All right, so Lincoln's going to have a 35-12 lead. A couple minutes into the 4th quarter. Kennedy will bring their kicking team out onto the field. Their kicker is setting the ball into the tee right now. Lincoln's receiving team is back. Okay, so the game clock shows 10:06. 10:06 to play in the 4th quarter. Score's 35-12. The Lincoln kicking team, the Kennedy Lincoln team breaks out of the huddle. Here we go with the kick. It's a ground ball up the middle and recovered by the front line of the Lincoln squad. So the Lincoln offense will come out onto the field. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. So 1 quick play, we can inch the ball into the Kennedy side of the field. Let's see who we bring out on offense now. That game clock is now showing 6 minutes to play.
And mine has just run out, so.
Okay, Lincoln offense is out on the field. The ball snapped. Handoff up the middle. Gain of about 5 yards on the play. So now we are into Kennedy territory. Lincoln's back up on the ball. Quarterback troubles, got one person behind him. He's rolling out to the left. Quick pass, quick catch by number 11. And a nice hit. He got the first down. Marcus Rosemond with the first down. Coach O'Connor is sending the play out onto the field. All right, they're setting the chains. Looks like Lincoln's going to have 2 receivers to the left. They're getting up on the ball. 2 receivers to the left. Number 8, Omar Roberts in the backfield. And there's a fumble. Recovered by Kennedy. Okay, so not exactly what we wanted to see from the Lincoln offense here, but let's see if the defense can do their job. There's a player down on the field. Medical staff is now out on the field. And our player is up.
These players play through a lot of pain. Very often they'll forgo seeing a doctor about a physical ailment to make sure the doctor doesn't tell them not to play for a week or 2.
It's the toughness and grit of a Brooklyn football player. Well, the play's still down. I'm sorry, I thought he was up. Looks like coach is out on the field with the player and the doctor. Have a Lincoln players out down on the knee, waiting to cheer on their play when he gets up. Always hate to see these players down on the field. It is a tough game, though. So the JV squad will be out playing tomorrow. They'll be here at Lincoln Field.
That's right. As a matter of fact, we have a bunch of games on the docket tomorrow at 9 a.m. Boys soccer will be playing here against, I know this one, Jefferson.
Okay.
We'll be live streaming that one here too. And then at 11, the girls squad is playing against, I believe it's Madison, also soccer. But we won't be bringing that one to you because I'd like to have a weekend.
Well, you certainly deserve it, Peter. So it'll be a busy day tomorrow for the Lincoln community. A couple of soccer games and a football game.
And I think there's an ACT going on in the building as well, so it'll be busy all around.
Well, busy is good, as they say. So as we mentioned, there'll be 2 more regular season games for the varsity football team.
The next week's E-Hall game will be at Erasmus. And then Susan Wagner will be here on November 5th. And weather permitting, we'll be bringing that one to you live as well.
Yes, that sounds great. I'm sure it'll be a little colder a couple weeks from now. All right, so thank goodness our Lincoln players coming off the field. Number 71, Damian Ramirez. He's walking off on his own strength, which is very good. Always happy to see a player coming off the field on his own. Okay. All right, it's time for the Lincoln defense to go back to work. Strap their work boots on and get down to it. All right, the ref blows the whistle. Quarterback is set in shotgun formation. He's got the count. Throwing the ball deep to the right-hand side. He overthrew. Lincoln defenders had the receiver pretty well covered. All right, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Ball's currently on the 20-yard line. Kennedy's in the huddle. Lincoln defenders are chomping at the bit, pacing back and forth. All right, here we go. They break the huddle. They come up with 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Shotgun snap. Handoff up the middle. Short gain on the play. Run by number 4. So that'll bring up 3rd down and a long 4. Got 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 wide receiver to the right. Single back formation with the quarterback. Blitzing on the play. Well, the pass was low to the left-hand side. Excuse me, to the right-hand side. All right, so that brings up 3rd down and 4.
It looks like we had a personal foul penalty for the amount of yards that are bringing them up. 1st and 10.
Yes, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 30, excuse me, the 40, 39-yard line. Got a player in motion to the right. Trips left. Kennedy's going to pass. He's airing it out. Number 24, and it's off his hands. All right, let's get the defense back, ready to go. Looks like Kennedy's trying to get back up on the ball pretty quick. Get the 4-minute warning for the end of the game. Clock shows 4:12. Referee signifies 4 minutes in the game. Kennedy comes out of the huddle. They're down 35-12. A little bit of confusion by the Kennedy offense, moving their players back and forth. And it's going to be a timeout, Kennedy. So Coach O'Connor's out on the field talking to his defense. With just under 4 minutes to play, a couple of stops here, and looking like the game will be in hand for the Lincoln team.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what the clock actually is. They put it at 4 minutes but we don't know if they're still running it or
Well, there was a timeout on the play, so I'm assuming it's going to be close to what they have on the game clock. All right, so Kennedy's got a man in motion. Looks like they're running a sweep to the right. And a missed tackle. And then a gain of about 10 yards on the play, I want to say. Yes, 10-yard gain, so that's going to bring out another first down. Kennedy's got the ball just over into the Lincoln territory now, so it's going to be first down and 10 from the 49-yard line. Kennedy breaks out of their huddle. They have two receivers to the right, one receiver to the left, single back set. Quarterback waiting for the snap. It looks like he's looking to pass. He's airing it out. Underthrew his receiver. But yet again, he was still pretty well covered by the Lincoln defense. Coverage by number 3, Emmanuel Nichols. Kennedy comes out with the two receivers to the right, one to the left. Looks like it's a quarterback option up the middle. Small gain on the play, about 3 yards. Going to bring up third down and 7. Surprised there isn't a bigger sense of urgency by the Kennedy offense to move the ball a little bit here. Certainly worked for the Lincoln offense tonight.
Yeah, Lincoln's hurry-up offense, definitely a huge factor in their ability to just slice through the JFK defense.
Okay, so they break the huddle. Quarterback number 7 has one running back to the right. Number 11 in motion. Looks like it's going to be another pass play. And all right, he completed the pass.
Oh, I dropped it on the ground. Fourth down coming up.
I think he actually threw the ball down in frustration because he fell down on his knee when he caught the ball. So he was deemed down. It's going to bring up fourth down and 5. Ball's on the 45-yard line. Kennedy comes out of the huddle. Quarterback number 7 has one back behind him. They have twins right, two receivers left. Looks like he's looking to pass. Overthrows his receiver. Number 24.
And that should turn it over.
So Lincoln can get a first down or 2 here. The game will be over. Let's see what the Lincoln offense brings out. It's like number 70, Nathan Wallace, is checking into the game for the offense. Probably time to give the seniors a little bit of rest and let some of the underclassmen get some playing time. All right, so quarterback Frank Treble takes his team out onto the field. Clock's moving right now. Looks like they're lining up for victory formation. The quarterback takes the snap down on a knee. And that's it. They're going to line up to shake hands. So a commanding win by the Lincoln Rail Splitters, 35-12. A lot of positive things to work on here. To build on, I should say. And we'll see what they could take forward to Erasmus next week, Peter.
Yeah, it was definitely a great game for the Abraham Lincoln Rail Splitters. A little bit to work on, special teams especially, a bit on the defense towards the end there, but overall, great victory for the Rail Splitters. Great night for a live stream. Thanks for joining me here.
Yes, it's been wonderful.
And that's going to do it for us here at Abraham Lincoln High School. I'll be out here at 9 a.m. again tomorrow morning. I don't know about you. I'm thinking I might not see you again for 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping to be back here.
So for football, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Soccer, we've got boys coming up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., and we will bring you the girls' action, weather permitting, on Monday afternoon, their final game against Telecom. We look forward to that as well. Thanks, everybody, for watching from Abraham Lincoln High School. We'll see you next time.
Go Rail Splitters.